Hello, everyone, and welcome to my 12-week fitness project, which I started 6 weeks back. And last week was my sixth week. And what Rujuta says in the sixth week is you must start the strength building. That means strength training must be started in the sixth week. And she clearly mentions that you need not have to hit the gym on the day one. You can start at home if don't have time to go to gym, but if you have time to go to gym, then you must at least start with one strength training per week. Okay, you need not have to do everything on the same day, and that was the mistake what I did. And I was in full excitement. I was absolutely, like overwhelmed with whatever I was doing, and the compliments I was getting that I have lost weight, although I don't see that there is a change in, the weighing scale. But yes, overall I also feel light, and I can feel that my clothes which were tight earlier, like almost 2 months back, the clothes were tight, but now whatever I'm wearing, they are actually fitting me better, and I can say that I have moved from size L to size M. So that was the mistake I did last week. I went on and did like extensive strength training on the very first day. I did squats, and I did 15 squats and 5 sets, and I'm not used to doing any sort of strength training. All I do is I walk. I'm pretty active at home. I do a lot of household work, not the jhadu pocha, but I keep myself active. I keep walking in the house. I play with my kids. I dance with my kids. So that way I'm pretty much active, but I have never focused much on the strength training, and that was the mistake I did. And I went and did excessive strength training last week, which because of which my body kind of gave away. So I was in a lot of pain. My entire thighs and my back were paining very badly. And thanks to my periods, they also arrived little early last week. So giving me, no other option but to take rest and not go ahead and continue my journey of the sixth week. So what I am going to do is I am going to continue the sixth week's like the rule, or you can say the guideline of strength training from this week, that is from tomorrow. I started on Tuesday, so I am going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to start my strength training, and the first very strength training that I want to do is I want to do the squats, because I don't have much time to hit the gym, go there, because of a lot of logistical issues that I have over here. So I am going to do squats. Okay. And what do you mean by strength training? Like many people think strength training ka matlab hota hai is bodybuilding. Actually, it's not bodybuilding. It basically means you will have lot of loose muscles everywhere. Okay, like can you see here? Lot of loose muscles. Can you see? So this is called loose muscles. So although I may look very flabby over here, but I do not have any strength. You're getting it, right? So that is what it means by strength training. You have to strengthen your body, strengthen your muscles in the body, throughout the body, not just I just showed my arms. So throughout the body you have to strengthen your muscles. Okay, so that is what it all takes in week 6. So since week 6 I'm following now, so week 7 will follow. Obviously it's like 1 week like delayed. The train is delayed, so I just hope it is okay. It's not a big deal. Because of my charms I couldn't continue. So week 7 also I'm going to tell you, because some people who are following along with me, so they are on week 7, they might have already started week 6. So I'm going to tell you what you're supposed to do on week 7. Week 7, Rujita clearly says that the night meal should not be roti or anything else, but it has to be dal and chawal. Okay, so what it means is it's easy on digestion. Okay, that is the first thing. And dal chawal has been a staple food from like ages. Our grandparents have been eating dal chawal throughout the day, probably, like afternoon. At least being a South Indian, I can definitely assure you, like the rasam rice or the sambar rice is a meal for us at night. Okay, we don't usually eat chapati or rotis unless it is an ekadashi or some specific day, like some Thursday, wherein my grandmothers used to do this. Like Thursdays, they never used to eat rice. They used to for a change, probably. I don't know the logic actually, but probably that was maybe for a change they ate something else like chapatis or poha or upma. They used to eat something like that, but they used to eat early. They never used to eat their meal after 8. Like whenever they were not eating rice. For rice, yes, 8 to 9 p.m. was the time when they used to have their dinner. So dal and rice is important. Okay, for week 7, whoever is following on week 7, eat dal and rice at night, not just afternoon. Okay, eat dal and rice. To know more in details, I would definitely suggest you read Rujuta's book. See, I was actually reading, on the week 6 guideline. What is the week 6 guideline? So why you should do this? See, she has given it, made it very very simple for you, because everything is explained very very clearly. Like in simple language, in the layman language. You don't even have to worry about like whether I'll be able to understand that language or not. It's very simple. If you're not able to follow this, or if you're not able to read the book, I would suggest you can just go to Rujuta Divekar's videos on YouTube and Facebook or Insta. So even there you will get a lot of content and information about the 12-week fitness project. So what I am doing here, don't think I'm promoting anything, or like I'm just experimenting this on me. And so far I can assure you that yes, this is showing me the difference. The clothes which were not fitting me, now they are actually fitting me well. They are actually loose from the sides. This t-shirt I've been wearing, and this used to be very tight for me, and you can see very clearly that it's loose. I'm really happy about this. Like, not that I've lost lot of weight, or but I feel lighter compared to what I used to feel 1.5 month or 2 months before. So that's the entire change I'm looking at. I'm halfway through, another halfway is there to go, and I just hope that this is going to help me a lot. And thank you so much, and I'll be back next week with the next week's plan, and any other tips that I find out you find useful, any other food that I find useful, I will definitely come and tell you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.